The 2022 wet season agro inputs distribution by the federal government, Niger State and International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD Assisted Value Chain Development Program additional financing is geared towards increasing the yields of farmers in rice and cassava value chain for food sufficiency. In this year's inputs distribution, 369 farmers across Borgu, Edati and Mokwa local government areas of Niger State benefited from the distribution on a 50% matching grant basis. Each of the 108 farmers in Borgu, 148 in Edati, and 113 farmers in Mokwa will pay 50% of 4 bags of NPK fertilizer, 2 bags of urea, 25 kg bag of certified rice seed, 50 bundles of cassava stem cuttings, and 1 liter of herbicide expected to be cultivated on a 302 hectares of rice farm and 67 hectares of cassava farm. This distribution cost IFAD VCDP 78 million naira. Flagging of the distribution in Borgu, Commissioner for Agriculture and Rural Development Yusuf Mohammed Gunu commended the effort of IFAD VCDP, which has massively increased the yields and income of farmers, even as he pledged the state government's continuous support.
This distribution that has happened today that we have witnessed, it's really a plus to the farmers because one, they are assured of the quality of the seedlings they're going to get from this very project. That is the IFAD VCD project, and the price as well. They are getting it at a rebate price. You can imagine the multiply effect of what that is going to be. With bumper harvest, the farmer is going to not only break even, but is going to graduate from the group of poverty to the next level. And that is one of the things, or one of the projects or goals intended for the project.
National Program Coordinator IFAD VCDP, Dr. Fatima Aliu, in a message through the Agri Production Advisor, Dr. Chika Victor Unama, says Niger State VCDP and its farmers stands out in their farming activities. As such, the federal government and the National Program Office of IFAD is confident that the farmers in Borgu, Edati and Mokwa will replicate the successes recorded to have a multiplying effect this year.
Niger State remains tops because for 2 international assessments of this program, the state are becoming tops. And it's obvious because the SPC is on the ground, it's an agronomist. IFAD value chain is all about rural development, but they use the vehicle of agriculture. And we have found actually that VCDP has been doing so well here.
State Program Coordinator IFAD VCDP, Dr. Matthew Ahmed, who told the beneficiaries to justify the gesture of the distribution, said monitoring mechanism has been put in place to supervise the distribution as well as utilization.
We want to achieve increase in yield. The rice farmers, their yield should increase to 7.5 metric ton per hectare, and for cassava farmers, their yield should increase to 30 metric ton per hectare. There is a monitoring mechanism, and I'm happy to say that IFAD is also paying for the insurance support to all the 369 farmers. Their fees are going to be insured in case there are any endemic, like flood, like drought or fire disaster, so that they can be paid back. We expect that at the end of the harvest, they will sell to the off-takers and their income will be increased, their livelihood will improve.
The farmers were shown the application of the urea super granules, USG, described as cheaper, effective, environmental friendly with higher yields. Benefiting farmers are expected to go to their respective redemption centers to get their inputs.
I am appreciating for the great gesture of the governor of Niger State and IFAD for bringing us the commodities for the use of our farmers. Borgu is known with its great land for good farming, and the farmers are also people who we rely upon and that they make good use of the commodities given to them.
They have brought in items, input for to enrich our farmers and to promote farming activity, inshallah. Inshallah, we promise to utilize the materials as well as we are directed. And
mun gode da abin da an kai muna ba mu taba samu ba, amma gashi da ana kaunar mu, gashi an kira mu an samu ciki mu kuma mun gode mun ji daɗi yadda an ka ba mu muna iya amfani da shi daidai yadda ya kamata. Mu manoman shinkafa ne ainihi.
Kuma mu yi farin ciki da wannan kayayyaki da muka gani, za mu yi amfani da kayayyakin nan.
The entourage thereafter proceeded to the IFAD VCDP Karabonde Rice Processing Center to interact with the processors who have been trained on better ways of processing rice using force bottom technology. In Nubusa, Borgu local government area of Niger State, I am Mercy Fabi, NTA News.